I keep seeing this discourse on TikTok about single moms and dating single moms and who doesn't want to date single moms and, oh, you're not worthy and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. As a former single mom of 2 kids with 2 baby daddies, I have the room to say what I'm about to say. Every time you have another kid by another man or multiple kids by multiple men, your dating pool of men that will take you serious and want to date you to marry you and see you as a wifey prospect and see you as somebody they want to build their life with and take serious gets smaller, 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 smaller. And that's just bottom line, period, end of story, end of discussion, no argument. And that's a hard truth to swallow as a woman, that, hey, I made this decision thinking I trusted this person and wanted to have a family with this person, and it didn't work out. And now because of that, there's like a whole group of men that don't even like see me as a dating. Yes. And that's just it. And as a former single mom, I had to come to terms with that. And that hurt. It hurt me that, hey, like it's not my fault I'm a single mom. It doesn't matter. People need to understand that single moms also come with a lot of fucking baggage. It's not even just about, hey, you had a kid with another man, you already started a family, or you're used goods. It has nothing, like, there's so much more to why people don't want to date single moms. The fucking baggage, the mental baggage, the emotional, physical, financial, like, there's so much fucking baggage. A lot of single moms come from abusive, fucked up, mentally, emotionally draining, traumatic relationships and aren't healed. And that in itself is baggage. Being abused is baggage. Trauma is baggage. All that stuff, trust issues, being cheated on, it's baggage. It's baggage. And a lot of us don't take the time to heal. A lot of us leave our abusers, our liars, our cheaters, our narcissists, and then we jump right back into the dating game. No therapy, no healing, no taking the time for ourselves to find ourselves, to get over what the fuck we went through. And then we take all that baggage and try to find a man to save us. And that's just not it. You shouldn't be looking at dating as a single mom as like a savior, or, hey, this person's going to bail me out or help me with these kids and we're going to be like, you should be dating for love. You should be dating to meet your partner. Now, as a single mom, obviously that's just something that you would understand, like, hey, if a man comes in my life, he's obviously going to step into a certain role, but you shouldn't be dating a man looking for a fucking bailout, a fucking savior. And that's how men see it. Like, especially when you have a lot of baggage and you're not healed, they always think, like, what are you dating for? Like, men can see when you're not healed. Men can see when you're vulnerable and traumatized. They see that. They know that. And they feed off of it. And they're like, well, I'm not going to take her serious because she's obviously still mentally fucked up from the last shit. And so she's definitely not looking for actually love. She's looking for somebody to fill the void, somebody to band-aid the hurt and fix the pain. She's not ready to actually open up and start a new connection with somebody. And that's what y'all don't understand. Men can see when a single mom is vulnerable. And then that's another thing. You guys open yourselves up to meet more abusers, predators, people who see you as a vulnerable single mom who needs help and they pop in as saviors. These are the people who abuse your kids, abuse you. Like, it's just a whole lot of baggage, and it's too much for some people. Like, hey, I just want to date. I don't want to think so deeply into things. I don't want to have to worry about this and worry about that and make a relationship with this kid and that kid and this dad and that dad. Like, that's a lot for people. Why can't you guys understand that? When I left my last and I was single, I wasn't looking for a man. I didn't think I needed a man. I think I needed fucking therapy and some fucking medication. But I ended up, meeting my man, and we've been together for almost 2 years. Beautiful relationship. I have an amazing man, but I was not prepared for it, to be honest. I was not prepared because I wasn't looking for a daddy for my kids. I was sustaining myself, paying my own bills, taking care of my own kids by myself. I didn't need a man. But some of y'all go out there and are like, oh, why does a man want to date us? Before you say that, make sure that you have done everything to heal from your last situation. You can sustain yourself. Like, men are looking at that shit. But this is only if you're worried about dating. You know, some women are not worried about dating. Some women leave their baby daddies and become single moms and ain't worried about no man. Ain't worried about keeping no man. Ain't worried about love or commitment or none of that. And that's good for you. This is specifically a message for women who are very worried about dating another man or dating in general after having kids and leaving their last relationship with their children's father. When I got with my man, I used to tell him all the time, are you sure? Are you sure you want to date a single mom? I got 2 baby daddies, one weird one psychotic one. I'm good. Like, I don't need your money. I pay my own bills, whatever the case may be. I take care of my kids, all that. I got my own career. I got my own education. But are you sure? And for the first 6 months, I would always ask him, are you sure? Are you sure? We're 2 years in now. I'm pretty sure he's sure at this point. But you know what I'm saying? Like, even I, as a single mom, always have to think, like, Are you sure this is what you want to do? Because even I, not being delusional, but being self-aware, understand that this is a lot. This is a lot for somebody. Like, this is a lot for me, and it's my situation, and I'm going through it. So imagine. Because you have to think about it, too. If all this stuff as a single mom disturbs your peace and the baby daddy drama, and all, if it disturbs your peace, why do you think somebody else would want to join you on their peace being disturbed? That's another perspective to look at it, too. Because if it's like destroying and tearing up your life and has you constantly stressed out, if somebody's dating you, they're also going through all that drama with you. So, single moms, guys, the issue isn't that single moms have trouble dating. That's not the point. I see so many single moms constantly comment, I don't have trouble dating. I don't have trouble dating. Many men want me. We know. Men love single moms. I was one. I know. They love it. They love it. That's not the problem. We know you can find a man. If you're a beautiful woman, even if you have 10 fucking kids, you can find a man. It's keeping one. That was the point I was trying to make. Keeping one. There could be millions of men that want to pursue you. But how many are staying, committing, marrying, being faithful, and living a wholesome life with you? That was the point. We know. Men love single moms to a certain point. The problem is that they don't want to commit. They don't want to take it serious. And then there's going to be women in the comments, I have many men want to take me serious. Then girl, then we ain't talking about you. Go over there with your seriousness and your commitment. That's not what I'm saying. Just listen. When somebody posts a video, watch the video. Listen to the message. Men don't want to date single moms. Most men don't. And when I say date, I mean date to marry. Date to marry. Date to marry. When I was single and I was like dating, whatever, I couldn't keep the men off me. I was like flicking them off of me. It was nonstop. I've never been more desired in my life. But actually meeting a guy that meant what he said, put actions behind his words, actually put in the real work, actually committed to me, actually was faithful, that was 1 out of a fucking million, to be honest. Come on, like, let's just call it what it is. And then you guys hop in the comments like, oh, I don't have no trouble finding a man, or I have no trouble dating. Are any of y'all married? Because, like, I'm not saying it doesn't happen. It happens, obviously. The proof, I'm living proof it happens. You can find a man and keep a man. That's not the problem. The problem is that happening is not easy. And the more kids we have, or the more we have like that baggage, it lessens the possibility of it happening, or the amount of prospects we have. That's all I was saying. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all, but a lot of y'all will watch a video for 5 seconds and start commenting.
Before I get into this whole single mama thing, I'd like to clarify something. Are there some single women out there that are just amazing people? Yeah. There's some single mom out there that are just amazing. You know, the reason maybe they lost their husband. That's why they're a single mom. She can't do nothing about that. The man died. The only time I got issues with single mom are the single mom, the so-called single mom that just dates idiots. They know that dude is not responsible, but still have a baby for him. These ones are bad for single mom. These are the bad ones. These are the ones you should run away from. And I'm not saying, and I'm not telling any man to date a single mom. I'm just telling you, some single mom are good people. It's up to you as a man. Do you want to get yourself in that shit or not? If you know you want to get yourself in that shit, at least look for the good one. That one, that single mom that lost her husband and she just don't want to be alone and she needs someone. Advice I usually give a lot of men is, if you know you're going to date a single mom, at least make sure you already got a kid too. So you got a kid, she got a kid, you're coming together, as family and shit. And make sure you're dating a single mom that the father is not, I don't know, the father is dead or something. Because if you're dating a single mom and the father is still around and they're always around and they see each other all the time, you're going to have a problem. That's what this woman is talking about. Because when you're dealing with a single mom, you're going to deal with all the baggages. I ain't even going to talk about finances and all this other shit like money and stuff. That's pretty obvious. But if the father is dead, like the hex, the hex boyfriend, hex husband, whatever, if that dude is still around, I can guarantee you there's a 90 to 95% chance that woman is going to cheat on you with that ex husband or that ex boyfriend that she had a baby for. I can guarantee you that. That's a guarantee. If you're looking for something to gamble on, put your money on that. That's why I said earlier, there's some single mom that just lost their husband. Their husband is dead. This type of single mom, it's less riskier. Let me put it that way. Less risky. But you know those kind of single mom that keep dating irresponsible people and they have baby for irresponsible people, those one you gotta run far away from. And she said something earlier about a lot of women are known this like being a single mom is just a baggage. Yeah, because women don't like to be accountable for shit. Women don't love accountability. This is a kryptonite for a lot of women. They don't like telling you they made mistake. This is one of the biggest problem of a lot of women. Not every woman, but a lot of them. They don't like to admit they're wrong. They don't like to admit they're fucked up. They'll rather shift the blame on someone else or something else. That's a woman's nature. So I'm not surprised. And also, there's some single mom has the same problem too, where they keep dating and dating instead of healing, instead of finding a way to stay away from dating and recover and heal. They keep bringing men into the home, knowing she got a bunch of kids at home. This is where bad situations happen because she keep bringing random men into the home because she's trying to prove I still got it. I still got it. I can attract any man I want. I can sleep with any man I want. So she keep bringing random men around her kids. This is where fucked up shit happens. This is why that statistic was showing that, some men are abusive to kids or whatever. It's usually single woman bringing in different random men because she's trying to prove to everybody I still got it. She's trying to prove to, people on the social media like, oh, I'm a single mom, but I can date this thing, I can date that, and I can fuck this, and I can fuck that. How many times have we seen videos like this? It's all over the internet. Sometimes you're going to see random single woman saying, oh, you think I can't find a man? I can call a man right now, and she's going to come over. That's not the point. Any woman with a vagina can call a man, and he's going to come over. The problem is, can you keep this man? The problem is this person good around your kid? Is this person a crackhead? Is this person nice? Can you make him commit to you? That's the point. Every time I hear women brag about, dumb shit like, oh, I got all this man in my DM and I can sleep with whoever I want and I can just call someone to send me money and I got this dude who's just send me money. Trust me, you can do that. You're a woman, you got a vagina. And you're pretty enough, most men is gonna fall for that shit. That's not hard to do. The problem is, can you keep them around? Can you make them commit? And sometimes I hear some women say, oh, he proposed to me. He proposed to me, but I don't want it. I'm not ready. No, it's not because you're not ready. It's because that's not what you wanted. The dude proposing to you, you don't like. That's why you said no. Every time I see a single mom online bragging about, oh, this guy wants to, I can make this guy come to my home and I can sleep with this girl or sleep with that guy. Dude, you're just foolish. Because she said something about desperation. Yeah, all these men that keep coming to your home, they know you're desperate as fuck. You're a single mom. You can't get the guy that you want. So this is an ego boost for you. They know that. So they're gonna come rub your ego and do what they gotta do and get the fuck out of there. This is a common sense thing. But because women have issues with this, a lot of women got issues with, oh, I'm not attractive anymore, or the people don't want me. Most women don't like to hear that shit. It's a reality that a lot of single women don't want to face. Oh, this person don't want me, or that person don't want me. They don't want to admit that because they don't realize now you got a baby. There's gonna be few men that's willing to commit to you or deal with your shit. Especially in a society now with inflation and all this high expenses and people gotta pay for a lot of shit. Most men are not looking to take care of single mom and the kids and shit. It's expensive. It's not cheap. So the ego thing about women is that she got a baby, she knows the baby is gonna be a problem, but because she's unwilling to, to look herself in the mirror and be like, hey, okay, I'm a single mom now. It's not as easy as it used to be when I don't got no child and shit. But no, she don't want to face that reality. So she's gonna keep bragging online and keep fucking every single guy she can find because she's trying to prove to people I still got it. And those people just gonna keep running trains on her. This one is gonna come do it, and that one is gonna come and do. They all do the same shit. And she don't know they're just using her. She said that. They're just using her because they know she's desperate. They know she's not healed. They know she's still, hang up on the past and all this shit. So they keep using her and keep running ring around her. That's just what it is. That's why every time I see a single mom, I just tell them, hey, you need to stay away from dating. Because every time you'll complain about the same thing. Oh, these guys come to my home. I cook for him. I slept with him, but he still left me. Yeah, because you got a kid. You have a kid. This dude is not fucking Elon Musk. He's not Bill Gates. He don't got all that money lying around like, candy cotton and shit. He don't have all that money lying around. So eventually he's going to come there, he's going to rub your ego and tell you you're the beautiful things and slice bread, and he's going to do what he has to do and he's going to get out. That's just what it is. If you're a single mom, stay away from dating. Recover, heal, whatever the hell you've gone through in your last marriage. If you're the bad person, face it. Be accountable. Yo, I fucked up. I don't think I can get my ex back, but I fucked up. Admit you fucked up. Recover from it. Heal from it. Then move on with your life. Eventually, someone is going to come around. It could be someone with a kid too, and you guys can be family and shit. That's the best advice I can give single mom. But if you keep trying to prove you still got it, and they're just going to keep running trains in you. And at the end of the day, you're still going to be lonely as shit. That's just the reality. And I know there's going to be some dude out there that's going to say, oh, but I love single mom. Congratulations. I'm not fighting about it. If that's what you're into, go for it. But anyway, guys, let me know what y'all think about this whole single mom thing. Let me know if you agree with me or not. If you don't, it's fine. But anyway, please like and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm out of here.